Hello, friends. Where were we yesterday? Oh, right. In Duke's archives. Getting our ass kicked by NG plus mobs. Maybe we should just run. Which is sometimes more difficult for me. Okay, let's try. Some remodeling done. Yeah, this is where I thought that I heard someone shooting. So we know that this is a trap. We'll just die. Killed by the boss. Can we somehow go around it, or I don't know. No, I think this is like just a balcony. Yeah. I think we need to take the lift, right? And die. Maybe we should use one of those rings. Well, if we get to the boss. You are fat running, my friend. But you almost got us. It's sad, those little creatures. And we're supposed to kill them to get the materials. Imminent death. Wonder whether it's possible to skip this. Do we have... Yeah, we have this. Not that it's important, but why not? No, thank you. Oh, it goes outside. Interesting. Oh, so what's the difference between these two? Oh, it's for curses. I don't think we can get cursed here, right? I only know famous last words. I think we just need to die. Do we need anything from downstairs, or can we just run? Oh, I think we need a key. Well, the door here, but don't remember where we got it. Yeah, it's locked. Certainly not from these guys. Oh, it seems we need to go downstairs. What's their attack, I wonder? I don't want to feel it, but I'm curious. Because they seem harmless. Which means probably they have some really deadly attack, right? So when it hits, it hits. Probably when they grab you like this. Still no key. That's huge range. Is someone crying? Is it them? This is locked. And still no key. Oh, I remember. We need to go upstairs. There will be 2 or 3 enemies, including a mage. That was a huge mistake. Oh, I don't have my ring on. I may die. I need to evacuate. Yeah, that's it, I think. Let's keep the music on. Let's support art. So our goal is to try and get to the next bonfire. From there we already know a secret passage to the crystal cave. And from the crystal cave... well, let's go like this, and from the crystal cave we need to try and reach Seath. When we reach Seath, the Scaleless, we'll see how it goes. Last time it wasn't really a fight. It was just him turning around and us swinging the sword, but maybe it will be different on New Game Plus. Probably he can one-shot us with some attacks now. The problem is that we aren't really more powerful than before, and he is. Both his health and you know, and the damage he does. I keep missing today with a strong attack without locking the target. Maybe it's because it's too hot. And when it's too hot, you get lazy. Where was it, guys? I think it was the next one, right? No, I think actually it was this one. So we need to try to kill this one. And then run downstairs. Yeah, that wasn't very good. Now here. Oh. What was that? Oh, it's one of those things I think Avocado Friend mentioned. It appears randomly. Oh, a random encounter killed me. Incredible. Pulver almost. See, this game is perfect for practicing stoicism, guys. I told you so many times. Oh, they are in a hurry now. And there is no music, unfortunately. Well, we are here. And this bonfire, we got it apparently partially kindled, which is nice. And I think we wouldn't be able to kindle anymore, right? Because I think the right of kindling we got before is classified as a key. And they even took away our repair box and weaponsmith box and armorsmith box. I think the only one which was left was bottomless box. I think it was here, I mean the right of kindling. Okay, so we are here. Now we need to remember how to get to the other side. I think I need to go all the way up. And then there will be a passage. So I don't think it's the first floor. I think it's the second floor. I'm not 100% sure. Almost sure though. Problem is that the stairs are set in the wrong way, so we need to go upstairs over there. And how do we get there? It's probably all the way around. So it's possible that we need to go to another room. Don't remember the details, as you can see. Okay, let's see. By the way, can we level up? Or is our level too high to allow it? Too high. We would need almost 11,000. Leveling up is now really slow. Oh, this guy is here again. Will he run away or? What does it give us? The red creature. Purging stone. Just that. Okay, I don't think it's this way. Almost sure it's not this way. That was painful. Definitely not this floor. Oh, hello friend, good morning. Yes, it's much more punishing now on New Game Plus than it was before. How about you? How is your playthrough going? I think we'll need to go to the other side. I'm not 100% sure though. Oh, that was painful. Yeah, so the passage is over there. And now we are getting shot at from two directions at once. This may kill me. Mistakes like this kill in this game. Yeah, exactly. I was just saying that this is probably the creature you mentioned before. But it just gave me Purging Stone. I wonder whether their drops are random or not. So now the question is, do we need to go over there or upstairs? Probably we'll try upstairs first. If we survive, of course. Helpful archers, I see. So not here, which means we need to turn the stairs around. Yeah, that red one actually killed me. I almost reached the bonfire, not sure if you've seen it, but I almost reached the bonfire, and literally 20 meters from the bonfire I got shot by something, like a salvo from something, and apparently they shoot. And I hit really hard, at least on New Game Plus, not sure about before. So we cannot cross that way. So maybe we need to go this way and turn the stairs around. Yeah, we probably need to drop down, survive that. And this guy will be shooting at us now. Then try to kill the mage, and they hit really hard. Had I not finally leveled up health, I would have died just from that one arrow. Oh, congratulations. What's your plan now? New Game Plus or another game? Let me try to run. I made it somehow. Now we need to turn the stairs around. I'm amazed that I was lucky enough to find it last time. Because I do think it was partially luck. Okay, so this part is done. Can we level up now? No, we could. Tough decision. Because they are taking so much health with those attacks now. But it's nice to have a variety of gear you can wear. Let's go for variety. Oh, you're playing Life of P again for the second time. Like a second playthrough. I added that game to my wish list. And after you mentioned it, looked very nice. Completely different aesthetics than here. But looked great. Well, this one of course is also great, but as I said, it's completely different. 5th time. Oh, you must really love the game. Oh, I'm not surprised, because look at me, I'm already going through the 2nd playthrough here. And I could imagine playing it many more times. I'll probably have to stop myself. This is a mimic. No need to kill it, probably. Okay, let's run. This is a dangerous spot. Well, not spot, area. Last time it was deadly. Challenge runs in Dark Souls? Oh, what do you mean? I mainly play ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, so I am not familiar with what people do in games like this one. I heard about speedruns. Do you mean something like speedruns? If so, then I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that, because it seems like it would require a lot of time and practice. Like thousands of hours, probably. And there are so many games. So many games I want to play. The backlog we discussed last time. Do I need to fight this guy? I will probably die. Yeah, it will end very badly for me. No, I shouldn't have fought him. Yeah, I haven't tried any magic at all yet. Is it nice in this game? And going through the game without leveling up? Well, with my limited experience in this game, it does seem possible. It would be impossible in MMOs. But here, I can imagine you could avoid practically all attacks if you have enough practice. So you can have very little health, and you can do very low damage and still win. But yeah, I think it would require countless hours of practice, don't you think? Have you ever tried anything like that? And I already tried to switch to different weapons leveled up too, but I like this one so much that it's very difficult for me to switch. For example, when I met those huge armored boars just before the Duke's, you know this place, Duke's Archive. My spear and my, what's the name, sunlight sword, I think. So like a straight sword, they just bounced off and did like 30 damage maybe. Also bouncing off makes the attacks very, like repeated attacks very slow. So probably it would be a pain compared to this weapon. I was very lucky that I got it. And it was close to the very beginning of the game. Do I need to fight this guy? Don't really want to. I don't think he has anything of interest. Oh, this is bad. I don't remember where to go. Run. Run for your life. Okay. Oh, it's still coming. That's funny. Can I just run around them without dying? They will probably one-shot me, right? Last time we destroyed that glowing thing. So let's do it again, because it seemed to have done something to the dragon. Oh no, they are here. This will be very bad. How is it possible? Will he kill them or not really? I don't think so. That's a lot of health. And he gets much less damage now. Oh, we've done it. So now we have the second great soul. Which is great. Oh, you're kinda doing a challenge run in Lies of P. And how is it working, having low damage? In a way, I did a challenge run with respect to health in my first playthrough of this one, because I never leveled it up, as far as I remember. I just started in New Game Plus, so in a way I did a health challenge run, you might say. But I had very, very high damage, I think, thanks to this weapon. I just appreciate it now after I leveled the other one. So how is low damage working for you in the other game? Okay. And we can even level up. I don't know, shall we put more into health or keep doing this? So where can we go now? We got 4 kings and Seath the Scaleless, so we can go Bed of Chaos. That was really funny. Especially the run to the boss. And then you get killed very randomly by some AoEs. It's not really a boss fight. Very different from others. Or we could go Gravelord Nito. I kinda prefer the brighter place for now. So I will probably try and get to Bed of Chaos and then suffer there. So how do you think it will work later in game with low damage? Will it get more difficult? Do bosses later have more health? I mean in Lies of P, of course. Also, have we got the Firekeeper Soul from New Londo? Too many elements to retain in my memory after 1.5 playthrough. Let's check it out. You mean like literally break? They no longer can use it? Not breaking through their poise or something like that? Oh, that's a very interesting mechanic. So it seemed to me, after I checked it out, the game, that it was like a Dark Souls clone in a way, but completely different vibe. And from what you are saying, it also has some interesting new mechanics. Do they have any mechanics like that in later Dark Souls games, by the way? Like Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3? Also, have we bought the other special armor pieces from the merchant over there? So I think we still probably miss 2 pieces here. Are there any new mechanics in the later Dark Souls games? Like interesting combat mechanics that aren't present in this one? Each time I try this jump, I'm almost sure I would drop.
Aye, Shemai. I didn't expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike, eh?
This guy is exceptionally cheerful for this game. I like him. Oh, we don't have this key? I should probably buy it. Yeah, it seems you lost most of the keys when we joined New Game Plus. Could also start buying these. Probably will never use them.
That was a fine trade. I have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon. And we'll make another fine trade, of course.
What do you mean by super armor? Also, it's about staggering them and not getting more armor for yourself. Let's try on the new set, guys, by the way. This looks ridiculous on us. Much worse than on Lord Gwyn. But let's see the whole set. I mean, this crown is a very controversial fashion choice. But the rest could work on a different character, I guess. Especially in human form. But do people like the new mechanic more than they liked how it worked here in Dark Souls 1? And let's go to the Demon realm. Speaking of other games, I was also thinking about, apart from Dark Souls 2 and 3, which I will probably play, hoping that they are as good as this one. Actually, I should stop myself from playing this one, because I can see myself playing it many more times, which won't be very good for my backlog. But apart from Dark Souls 2 and 3, I was also thinking about playing a game called Lords of the Fallen, apparently. It's another game inspired by Dark Souls, but also very different. Have you played Lords of the Fallen? So now, as far as I remember, we need to go over there, but first we need to kill that big guy, which may be very difficult on New Game Plus. It was easy on New Game, but I do remember there was a message somewhere there about a shortcut, but I'm not sure if it's real or just trolling. Oh, you mean in Dark Souls 2 and 3 you can respec? They recently made respecking free and very easy in Elder Scrolls Online, finally. You can literally respec every like 30 seconds. Everything, attributes, skills, skill lines, everything really. Very convenient. But which Lords of the Fallen we are talking about, because I saw two, and it seems they are made by the same guys. And the title is exactly the same, the games seem to be different, and one is older, the other one is newer. I think here I saw a message during previous playthrough about a shortcut, but I suspect it's probably trolling, because it seems like a very, very long way down into lava. So I'll probably have to brave this huge boss here. And another game I found recently related to these, because I started reading after playing this one and talking to you, I started researching the Souls games. And there is another one, what was the title? Remnant from the Ashes, which is more like, I think, post-apocalyptic, with guns and melee. And then there is another game from that studio. I think it's... the name, the title contains Kronos and Ashes, something like that. That one is more like fantasy, with swords and magic. Though it's in the same reality apparently, so it's not really different from Remnant. But I think you don't have guns. And also another one, which appeared on my radar, was... this guy will kill me. One shot probably. Another one was... Necropolis. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, almost. This will be very, very bad. That was even worse. I don't see his hands up, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly as I predicted. I do have PS4. Yeah, I read something about Bloodborne as well. It's from Software, right? It had nice vibe, like gothic / vampires. Have you played it? Oh, you can emulate it now on your PC. Oh, and there was also, from the consoles I read, another one, which was also from Software, Demon's Souls, I think. But apparently it's a different universum than Dark Souls, and slightly different style. I really like the atmosphere and style here. Oh, this will be bad. Now he's coming here. Come on, leave me alone. Can I just run? Is it actually a better place to fight him or not? Maybe I will just run around and get him tired. He'll probably use some deadly ranged attack in a moment, I knew it. This is what they always do. Where is he now? I don't even know if you can fight him there, but let's go. Yeah, if I survive. I don't think I will win this if I have performance like this. Time for another coffee, I think. What do you mean on PS5? What else can you play it on? I thought it was only available for PS5, right? Or do you mean emulation? Oh, so you can play it on PS4 too? It's just worse graphics. Didn't even know it was available. Not sure if I want to buy another console. I already have too much stuff lying around. I would prefer to have like all my games in one place. Can I fight him here or not really? Yeah, not like this. This attack. This was also very bad. How can I avoid this one? Yeah, that wasn't very good. And that was very bad. Maybe if I get the timing correctly I can still do it, or is it the direction? What's the frame rate? 30 or 60? To be honest, I'm accustomed to low frame rates. So probably even 30 would be good. It's more cinematic in a way. But some of my friends, they say they cannot play the game if they don't have at least 120. I mean, I can see the difference if you look at them like side by side, but when I'm playing the game I don't really pay attention to that. But maybe they are right, and it's easier with higher frame rates. I don't know. For me, I always preferred higher quality graphics. I wonder whether I can block this. Higher quality graphics, but only for atmosphere in game, really. Oh, okay, so I can drop down. I wanted to test if the boss would stop me from dropping down. Yeah, so the first playthrough, I think we killed him at first try. it was easy. But here, on New Game Plus, or maybe it's just me today, or maybe I just got lucky first time. It's proving to be much more difficult. I'm sure that it's just skill issue. Also, sometimes on PS4 it's even lower than 30. Yeah, I think probably those frame drops, like stuttering, are worse, at least for me. But still, I grew accustomed over the years, so... Oh, and now we had a double attack. Maybe they will release that game for a PC. I mean, it seems some are suggesting that consoles are slowly dying. I just hope that they won't kill PCs, just to make everyone subscribe to their services like, what was that one, GeForce Now, stuff like that. After all, oligarchs have kept telling us for the last decade at least, you own nothing and you will be happy. Maybe if they get us on drugs, we'll be happy owning nothing as their serfs, but I hope it won't come to that. Can we just get the boss to the initial zone? Okay, I will run to the altar. Let's see if I can survive this. Probably not. Because of the ranged attacks that are meant to prevent us from cheesing the boss, I guess. No, you are too far away now. So it was too early. Okay. Too early again. And now he can one-shot me. Like this. Oh, such perfect training for a stoic. And I feel like coffee is helping. Well, maybe soon they will offer the same service. They want us to switch to for consoles as well. So instead of having many consoles at home, you would just pay some subscription and play a game you want to play, you know, through one of those streaming services. It will be probably lower quality though, even if it comes to that. Can we use a shield here? Would it help? Or not really? Probably it would need to be really big. This one maybe. What else could we use? We don't need this. We will not be able to parry this boss. So I upgraded this one, Sunlight Straight Sword. Maybe let's try this. And see if it does any damage to the boss. And next thing we could try is heavier armor, but let's try like this first. Now, do they stream games on a PC or do you need to own the console? It was very painful and haven't really helped. No, I don't think this is the answer. No, we just don't block it. So it wasn't a very good idea, it seems. No shield here then. This is so bad. I'm rediscovering this boss. But the damage wasn't actually bad. If you don't need to own a console, then it would be a good thing. Because we could play those games you mentioned, and some other exclusives would be nice. Let's try slow rolling. that would be like them. Those corporations are just evil. They could just as well let people use the devices they already have. But they want to lock you in and also get some more money. And people have less and less money because everything goes to billionaires. Should I also try something heavier, by the way? Would it help at all? They always look funny. Yeah, probably. We really need some changes globally. But here goes nothing. Three times. That's a new one. I really cannot see anything here though. Would be better to have him. Maybe instead of trying to get him to the original location, I could try to get him closer to the gate. Yeah, we do need them. I mean the changes, but for that I think enough people would need to wake up. And since the same billionaire oligarchs globally control media and a lot of politicians, they also control the discourse and they create this fake reality for everyone. And a lot of people are fooled by that and vote against their own interests. So could we just wait here? Or will the boss use all artillery to kill us? Come here. No? Yes, no, no. I can see it already coming here. That was bad. We got him, finally. But look, we had to wear these boots. It's impossible without the boots. Fortunately, there was no one around to see us. So we'll just pretend that never happened. I don't think we'll have anyone to parry, but why not? And it does seem, with regards to the changes, that most of that rot comes from the US. It seems that a lot of those really international billionaires, they congregate there in the US, they got American citizenship, and they just use the US to spread their agenda throughout the world. There is of course Russia too, but that's a related but slightly different problem, I think. Well, just my opinions. So now we should go down there. We don't need to fight those Taurus demons over there. So just this one and try to get to the next bonfire. So we already killed 2 NG plus bosses today. Not bad, I'm surprised actually. It's good that we are undead, because breathing this air would kill you. Or at least would give you cancer. Oh, he broke through our poise. So now the question is, can we just drop down there? I remember there will be one of those worms coming out of that wall over there. Or do we need to go through all those demons? Let's try to drop down. That was really painful. Okay, we are one step closer. Now that one was also painful. What was it? Demon Firesage? Don't remember what it was, but I remember it was here. I think for that one, maybe we use a shield. I think it's probably magic damage. These are good, but lower stability, but maybe I should just use them. This shield is a monster, but we cannot use it because we are too weak. So either this one, very heavy, but better stability, or the other one. Let's try this one. Oh, there is something here. I didn't remember this one. Oh, this shield isn't the best for this guy though. Oh, we can stun lock him. That's nice. Didn't know that. Or forgot. If I noticed that the first time, I don't know. So we have 49,000 souls now and we'll almost certainly lose them. Never mind. First try. Attempt number 1. That was painful. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have done it. This is probably the one of the sneakiest attacks they came up with. Okay, let's try the other shield. Maybe it's just as good. And we'll be able to just fast roll. And can we just run? Maybe we can, we'll see. Yeah. Maybe 2 dodge rolls, I don't know. Nice. Third boss today. I think the bonfire was downstairs. Yeah. So it turned out we didn't really need the shield for the Demon Firesage. Oh, do we have the helmet which emits light. What was the name? Sunworm? Sunlight maggot. We still have it. So we can go into Catacombs and then Tomb of Giants. And we have 91,000 souls. Let's go up to 50 and then we'll start pumping health. What do you think? As I said, just to have variety of the things we can wear. For example, recently we got this set. I don't think for me it looks as nice as Artorias, but it's very subjective, as you know. But it is nice, it does look nice. I think it would be still too heavy for us. Right? Yes, still too heavy. Maybe with the spear. Like Ornstein used the spear. Yeah, now it would be okay. Too bad we cannot use this one because it bounces off enemies without 18 in faith and intelligence, even though it doesn't seem to influence the damage it does. These also look interesting. They are quite heavy though. We got so many things. I wonder whether these stack if you had two shields. One in each hand. Yeah, we could use those lighter weapons now with this armor. I do like our usual look. Maybe we could actually wear these legs. but we couldn't parry. Which I don't think will be a problem here, so we could try them. Not sure how they will look like in different light, because this is very warm light. And most of our armor is silver, like cold. And I think Ornstein's armor is slightly warmer in color, so it won't look very nice if I'm right. We can try it for now. Doesn't help our poise by a lot, but that's always something. What's here? Will we die or not? Also, was there anything upstairs? I think there was something, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's check it out. Yeah, these legs look quite nice with this armor. If the color matches. That camera jerk just before you want to hit them, very sneaky. If I haven't corrected, then if I hadn't corrected, then we would have missed at least one and probably be attacked. Oh, this one. Okay. Can we call it back? Oh, I know this one. It's like a shortcut. So we only have 2 more special Lord Souls to get, which means only 3 more bosses, I think, and then it would be the final boss. Namely, we need to defeat maybe isn't the right word, but we need to somehow, after I'm sure many attempts, succeed in destroying the bed of chaos here. Then we need to kill Pinwheel, and then Grey Lord Nito. Oh, and one more here, I think. There was this huge centipede. So 4 bosses, I think. And then it would be the end of Dark Souls New Game Plus. I wonder whether it will automatically move us or not to the next phase, probably. Yeah, I think this is the Centipede. We need to run away to a large space. Probably some of the attacks will one-shot me on New Game Plus. Because I'm not good enough at avoiding them, and it's risky, always. I think this is where we fought the boss last time. Seems like a nice space. Just don't shoot us from there, please. Like Ceaseless Discharge did. Hey, that wasn't very good. Can you please... Oh... Can you come closer, please? Closer. What's this? This is still alive. I had no idea. Oh, this will end badly. One shot or not? Almost. Come closer, please. Yeah, just shooting. Okay, this didn't go very well. Significantly more difficult when they are doing more damage and have so much more health. Okay, I think it was a good run. We'll park here for today. And thank you for your company, as usual. See you soon.